there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold to me close, now baby. I do what I'm told, still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting.
It's Winchester Bay 2022 and we're going crabbing. Come along with us and enjoy the ride.
My lucky strike, love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. You're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you, you're my lucky strike.
But before we get there, we gotta back up and pack up.
So load up
A camping trip like this requires a good amount of equipment.
the way that you roll, I'm falling, so I never fall. I'm ready.
Can you hear me now?
Chances to take my time, to keep on dancing.
Once we got the boat launched and camp set up, we settled in for the night and got ready for crabbing in the morning.
The paradigm, no longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life.
Here we go. It's a beautiful sunny, well, it's not sunny.
It's sunny.
It's
up
a
in
day.
The fog. It's sunny up above the fog.
It's a day.
It's a day.
The first day started out pretty foggy, but once the crabs started piling up and the fog burned off, it turned out to be a beautiful day. No, look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Look at the size of that one.
You can't even get the thing around him. Look at, measure that, Greg.
That's awesome.
You can't even.
Measure that one too.
Look how big he is.
Is he a boy?
Is he a boy? Is he big enough?
Boy.
He's
big
my
enough.
big boy.
He's a big boy.
It was so wide they couldn't
this
get
is a
the
good
thing,
spot
the thing
maybe
around.
for
There's that.
Yeah.
We've got
What?
some
How many
different
did you throw in there?
2.
Two. So we're at 20, 21, or 2. Going 3.
On day 1, we ended up catching 26 keepers. It was a great way to start the week, even though it started a little cold. We had a great time, everything went smooth, and the captain's outfit, well, judge for yourself. Once we're back at camp, we cleaned, cooked, and cooled the crab. After they're cool, we can pick the meat out of the shells. Day 2 started out with high overcast clouds, but they quickly burned off and we had a beautiful day.
baptized in the fountain of youth. I was scrutinized for telling the truth. There's a scandal going on around here. Reflections, looking back in the mirror. Did I mention I was loose in the tooth? I got to move on. Got mountains to move. I got mountains. 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 Mountains to move. A transformation will get a new look. I'm salivating. Get me off the hook. I need a martini without the vermouth. I gotta move on. Mountains to move. I got mountains. 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 Mountains to move. Yeah. Hey. I got my business, I keep to myself. I spent a fortune. My mental health, I'm down. Down in a rut, I'm down. I lost my groove, I got to move on. Got mountains to move, I got mountains. 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 Mountains to move, hey.
At the end of day 2, we ended up with 25 keepers.
Hey. That I'm down. Down in the rut, I'm down. I lost my groove, I got to move on. Got mountains to move, I got mountains. 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 Mountains to move, yeah. 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 I got mountains to move, I got mountains. Mountains to move, I got mountains. Mountains to move, I got mountains. Mountains to move, yeah. Yeah.
Day 3 started off with a beautiful sunrise, and it was a gorgeous day all day. We had had good luck in this area past the jetty, although it was pretty crowded with a lot of pots. We had to be careful where we drove. And then soon, we figured out why. I ended up drifting over some submerged floats and getting a pot stuck on the outdrive. Took some time to get that rope up out. Fortunately, it wasn't stuck in the prop, just on the front of the outdrive. We were able to cut it with our rope cutter on the pole. Once we got the pot cut from the line, we were able to slowly work our way back to the marina, backed up to the ramp. Then I was able to wade in just deep enough to get under the swim deck, pull out the floats that had been stuck right up underneath. This, of course, as you can imagine, was very entertaining for everyone on board, and even a couple of guys passing by on the dock. Dealing with the pots stuck on the outdrive took quite a bit of time away from setting and pulling pots that afternoon. So we ended up with just 5 keepers on day 3. We managed to keep up with cooking, picking, and processing the crab throughout the week. And we ate and drank well every day. On day 4, we woke to a clear, cool morning with a great sunrise.
Floating between these timelines, waiting for these moments to intertwine. Floating between these timelines, waiting for these moments to realize that I'm floating between.
I was even able to log in and do some work in the mornings from my mobile trading desk. This office seems to have the best views wherever we park. I even had Eggs Benedict delivered to my desk. And then we had donuts from the Sugar Shack in Reedsport to celebrate the start of Bob's birthday.
Floating between. Floating between.
day 4, we were back on pace, taking home 22 keepers. We had a great week. We pulled out a total of 78 Dungeness. Took home most of them, but we ate a bunch throughout the week, adding some to at least every dinner and even breakfast. Couldn't have done it without our amazing crew. Thanks for joining us. And if you enjoyed this trip, stay tuned for more adventures coming soon. And don't forget to smash that like button.